Hi guys, how are you doing? Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. In today's video, I'll be sharing with you what I do to get organized for a new semester. If you would like to know more of how I get organized, the sort of things I do to get myself organized for a new semester, please keep watching. And even if it's not just for a new semester, it's something that you can apply to even if you want to start a new academic year, or you want to start something new, even starting a new job, something like along that lines. You need to get organized for starting something that is new, so you know what you're doing and just plan ahead of time. So you can also apply it to every other areas of your life. If you're starting something new or you're planning to do something that is very, very important to you. So if you are one of those people and you would like to learn more, please keep watching. So guys, today, like I said from my intro, that I'll be planning for the new semester. I got my timetable from the university just during the week, and I couldn't really just organize something because it came in the middle of when I was actually preparing to present my research to my colleagues and some of our lecturers, which was graded. So that was more of a priority than the timetable, because I knew that I had the weekend to organize myself ready. For some people, the question might be, why are you doing this late, last minute, because you only have 2 days? Well, it's not too last minute for me. If I decide to spend on my weekends to organize, I think it's enough. For some people, they can start organizing like a week before or 2 weeks before, but with my university, we didn't get a timetable until like Wednesday. Yeah, so it's not me. It depends on when I get a timetable, and that's the only thing I can do. I can only work with what I have. So yeah, enough of ranting. My plan today is to actually, I'm still deliberating if I'm going to go complete digital in terms of planning and in terms of whatever I need to do, or do I want to kind of mix it with having some paper-based work or some digital as well, as that sort of thing. And I've had a lot of people recommend Notion to me on Instagram and stuff. Even some people shared me a lot of videos I could watch to learn how to use Notion. It's just that, which is what, well, that's one of the things I'm going to do today. I'm going to kind of give myself 2 hours to learn that software or website, and if I can't learn it in 2 hours, then that's really going to be a waste of time. I'm just going to switch back into whatever I know. But I've had that it's actually very efficient and good, and thinking of the fact that I'm going to be in the library a lot of the time, just to keep myself motivated instead of me just staying indoors, and due to change of environment as well, to keep my productivity levels high. If I can try to reduce the amount of things I take along with me to the library, I will. So if I can keep everything digital, I'm gonna try it and see, because normally when I go to the library, I have my daily planners from Passion Planner. Then I have my notes, which is from White Lines White Lines book, I think. Yeah, I will link whatever I mentioned in the description box below. But yeah, so I need to have these. Even though I have an iPad and I tend to mostly write my notes on my iPad, I always like to have a notebook for me. I don't know if you watched one of my videos. I'll put it in I'll link it somewhere here so you can see, where I talk about the things that essential tools that I have that I use for studying, and one of them I did mention is the messy journal or the messy book. So I always like to have a book like this. It could be small, it could be big, in as much as I can write whatever comes to my mind. Like, it's never arranged or done in a order, it's just messy. I can put whatever that comes to my head in it and stuff. So I have that. I got this weekly planner from Passion Planner as well when I got my daily, but I found out I tend to use the daily more than the weekly, so I've not really used this a lot because it's quite, I feel like it's going to be quite heavy for me to be able to carry this to the library as well. So but at some point I'll get a use of it. Maybe when I finish with my daily planner, I can start using this as well. So guys, I decided to set the mood for me to get focused and get the inspiration going on how I plan to organize myself for the new semester. And by setting the mood, all I did was just switch on a candle and just have that cozy vibe. You know, I'm always about having a cozy vibe, comfortability when I'm learning, because that's very, very important. Or even when I'm trying to do anything, I like my comfortability. So after setting the mood and getting ready, I decided to go on YouTube and search for the best video that tells me how to use Notion, a step-by-step process. However, another thing that you don't know about me is that I also have a very short attention span, so it might take me a really, I just needed something that I need to learn in a short amount of time but would be efficient at the same time. But I couldn't really find anything, and I ended up with a 30-minute video. But trust me, to skip through some things that I felt like it's been repetitive and not just wasting time. So like that, I watched a video on how to learn how to use Notion, and after that I decided to make a note on what I plan to do with setting up my Notion, and also decided I'm going to be using a ready-made template, and I decided to go with the one from Janice Studies. I will link it in the description below if you want to check it out. She has her own template which is really good, straightforward, straight to the point. You can just easily implement it to your home learning. So that's what I decided to do, and I just made some notes on what I plan to put into it and how I plan to use it for my planning for the new semester. So guys, for this month of February, I decided to try out digital planning, and I'll be using the one from Trunks Adventure. I'll put the link in the description box so you can have a look. She actually, before she launched business, a small business, she actually made one that everyone could actually download freely. So I will put the link to the video where you can download the free version if it's still available, and if not, she's actually selling a more refined one on our page, which you can get. It's very, very affordable. It has more space than the free one, where you can fit in as much information as you want to put on your planner. So yeah, I decided to pick the teal blue color. It comes in so many colors. You can put a video there so you can go and watch that. So I decided to do this digital planning. First of all, one thing that you should know is I'm always a paper person, but because I'll be going to the library a lot of time, like I mentioned before, and I don't want to have to be carrying a lot of things with me while I'm going to the library. The less the better, so I can be very, very efficient with what I need in the library and what I need to study. So I thought I might try out digital planning for this month of February and see how that goes. So I'm definitely using hers to try. So one thing I love about this planner is that I love the colors. It's really good, and I went for something teal blue, maybe because blue is my favorite color. And it is very, very easy to navigate. You can see it has a yearly overview, monthly spread, weekly spreads, the journal, the finance tracker, habit tracker, mood tracker, and a bonus bit, which I don't know yet until I go through it. So you can easily go through to every page directly from the first page. So if you go to the yearly overview, this is what the yearly overview looks like. As you can see on here, it's got the months in here. I really love how petite and simple it looks. So you have the goals, the reminder, and the keys. So you can have your goals for the year in here, reminders of important things that you need to remind yourself, and you can make your keys in here. So I'm going to make my keys. I'll be using these colors. After making up my keys, like subject keys, it's just in terms of color coding, in terms of which one is lectures, which one is coursework, so I can know where my courseworks are due, and what are my personal tasks that I needed to do, such as making YouTube videos, editing, and also getting content ready for Instagram as well. I just did all that, and then I looked just my online timetable that was provided to us to just make my monthly plan, to kind of have an idea of what's going on a monthly in a monthly situation, and also look at it freely, like what's going on for the week. And after that was done, I went to our university portal to see if any of the modules I've had some lectures uploaded, if there's any work tasks to do before attending any lectures or workshop and things. And I was able to find out that I definitely did have some pre-work to do, and all I did was just made a folder on my desktop, downloaded every document that is related to every module, so I have them in one place and I don't have to be logging it into the portal every time to actually get the information or the documents that I need. So guys, Yeah, I've just finished made a folder to put all the lectures that have been up yet, put it on there, kind of sort them out into lectures, coursework, things I need to do. I also made some post-it notes because I had some pre-test I need to do before some lectures next week, so I'm going to kind of spend either today or tomorrow focusing on that, and also spend some time in looking at my research paper. You know, when you're doing a research paper, like you just keep reading and keep reading and keep reading until you know that you have that confidence to submit. So it's just reading over things and just making sure that everything is perfect. Hello guys, hiya. Yeah, I don't know why I look really tired, and I'm not. All I've been doing is just prepping for the new semester. But today is day 2 of me prepping. Uni officially starts tomorrow, and what I did yesterday was just learning how to use Notion, downloading all my lectures, and kind of filing them on my desktop, and also doing the same thing on my iPad. I also today I then made up the Notion. I used Business Studies template because that was just the most straightforward and straight to the point purpose of Notion. I'm going to try it for the whole month and see if it was quite efficient for me to use, and if it's not, I'm just going to put it to the side and just go back to my other ways of planning. I'm also trying digital planning, which I did say as well. So I'm definitely trying everything else for this month, and if it doesn't work and it just add to my workload of what I'm doing at the moment, then I'll just put it to the side, because it's not all about just following the trend or anything like that. It is, if it is very efficient for you to use it. If it doesn't work for you, you just put it to the side. So I'm going to be testing it for this month and see. I can show you what I have done so far. So guys, this is what I have done so far. I used Business Studies template. If you want to also have a look at it, I'll put the link in the description box, so you can have a look and check it out yourself. The template was already made. All I did was just change the title to my title to just make sure it just resonates with me. So yeah, that's literally it. To be sincere, I'm well prepared. I can't wait to start taking lecture notes and everything like that. I'm just really excited about the aspect that I can actually start taking lecture notes, because I miss attending lectures and stuff. And the main reason why I like to organize myself is to just know what's going on with the semester, what I need to work on. Do I have any certain coursework I need to work on? Do I have deadlines I need to work on? Something along that line. So that's literally the main reason why I always like to organize my semester. So for now, even though I already know what I need to do before the 10th week. I know that I have 2 courseworks due on the 10th week, which is around 4th of May. So I know I need to start working on them now, so that I get it out of the way by then. And also I know that, okay, I have an exam in May, my calculations exam in May, and I also have this thing we are doing. It is like a business case code, that's what they call it. But we're going to find out more about the business case tomorrow and everything like that. But yeah, that's the main reason. It just helps me to be very, very efficient with the new semester. It helps me to know what I'm doing. It helps me to be able to study smart instead of studying hard and having a lot of overwhelming things I'm doing when I don't even know the bearing of what I'm doing. So it just helps me to get really, really organized when I kind of plan ahead of what the new semester hits. So yeah guys, that is it. That is how I get organized for the new semester. It's not really nothing special. It's just something that helps me to keep my mind moving, that yeah, I'm starting uni fully tomorrow. I need to be organized, and part of the plan is to be in bed as early as possible tonight, so I can wake up early tomorrow, because I plan to waking up at 6:30 daily, so I can just get my morning routine out of the way instead of waking up towards the time for the online learning, since everything is virtual as well. You just want to be very, very awake before you go into it. So that's just the plan and everything. I'm so glad, and yeah, that's it guys. So if you like a video like this, please do not forget to give this video a like, comment, and also share with your friends, and let me know in the comment section if you also like to organize before a new semester. And that's it for me, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much to new followers, new subscribers. It really means a lot. Welcome to the family, and we're going places. Even though we've just started, don't worry, we've got so many things to do this year, and I'm so looking forward to, and I can't wait to share so many things I've been working on as well. But thanks so much for joining us. Thank you, and we hope you stay with us and not leave us and stuff. So yeah, thanks so much, guys. Have a good evening. Bye bye.
Finally found myself.